Good morning and welcome to week 7, day 4 of math. Today we're going to continue working with time and we're going to be working with pages 7, 8, and 9. On page 7, you are going to be determining what is the ending time. On page 8, you guys are going to be telling me what was the starting time. And on page 9, you're given a starting time and you're given an ending time. It is your job to let me know what was the elapsed time. I'm going to go ahead and show you one exercise for each of these pages, and your job is to work on the rest of the exercises. Page number 7, determine the ending time. So we are given here, this is the first problem that you will see on page number 7. It says math task. Determine the end time. Starting time is 9:46, so I have it right here. End time, we don't know that yet. And elapsed time is going to be 22 minutes. In order for us to do that, I have my number line set up with the starting time. And I am going to go ahead and start hopping. I'm going to make sure that I hop for 22 minutes, okay? So it's 9:46. I can easily go from 9:46. I can go by 1, that's 9:47. I can go ahead and add one more, and that will be 9:48. And if I go ahead and add one more, that will be 9:49. Good job. And if I add one more, that will be 9:50. So I'm going to go ahead and add those two. So far I have added 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, right? I need to add 22 minutes because that is the information that I have been given on my math task. Okay, so I need to go ahead and keep adding minutes. I have 4 minutes. For 9:46, 1 minute is 9:47. For 9:47 plus 1 minute, 9:48. Plus 1 minute, 9:49. Plus 1 minute, 9:50. Because 50 is a multiple of 10, I'm going to go ahead and hop by 10s now. I'm going to hop once. Because remember, I need to get to that 22. And 9:50 plus 10 minutes, that equals to 10 o'clock. Now, I need to double check how many minutes I have added so far, because I want to make sure that I don't pass 22 minutes or that I don't have less than 22 minutes. So 10 plus 1, 11, plus 1, 12, plus 1, 13, plus 1, 14. So we need to keep adding, right? So if I have 22 and I take away the 14 that I have so far, how much would that be? Let's go ahead and do this math. Okay, I'm going to be subtracting. Let me go ahead and fix this for a subtraction. All right. So 22 minus 14. 22 minus 14. So 2 minus 4, there's no way I can do that because the 2 is smaller. So I'm going to regroup. This was a 2. Now this becomes a 1. And this 1, I add the 10s I took away right here. That will be a 12. 12 minus 4 equals what? 8. Good job. Now 1 minus 1 equals what? 0. That tells me that I still have to add 8 minutes to this in this number line. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's 10 o'clock. How can I add these 8 minutes? It's 10 o'clock. Correct. I could just go ahead and add the 8 minutes to 10 o'clock because this is on 0, right? When you add any minutes to a number like 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and you say, hey, yeah, plus 8 more minutes, then it becomes 10:08. It's the easiest way to add numbers there. So you can be adding 59 minutes after 10 o'clock and it will be 10:59. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the 8 minutes entirely. So that will be 8 minutes and this will be 10:08. And this is exactly what you got to do with all the problems on page number 7, okay? You're just going to go ahead and draw the number line with the starting time and determine what would be the ending time based on the elapsed time that they provided you with. Now, if I go over here and I add 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plus 8, that will be how many minutes? Correct, 22 minutes. On the next page, you're going to be determining what is the starting time. You're given the ending time. In this case, for example, is 12:37. So you need to go back in the number line to determine the ending time. The starting time. Please note that the exercises Mr. Hernandez is working with are the exercises that are at the beginning of each of your pages, okay? So if you look at what I've done, I have done this exercise right here. I have done these. I'm going to be doing this exercise right now, and then I'm going to do this one. The rest of the exercises are for you to do, okay? Moving on with the problem, it says starting time, it's not given. You have to find it out. Ending time is 12:37. So 12:37 is right here. What was the elapsed time? 19 minutes. So we need to go back 19 minutes. In order for me to go back 19 minutes, I need to make sure I have my arrows ready to go. And in this case, I'm going to hop in this direction because I'm going to go back in time. So 12:37, I could easily go back in different ways. I can go back by 10, 5, or 1, whatever you decide. In my case, I'm going to go back by 10s. Okay, I have 10s right here. And I'm going to write here 10 because that is exactly what I am going back, 10. So 12:37 minus 10 minutes. So 37 minutes minus 10, how much would that be? Correct, 27. So the time here will be 12:27. Okay, perfect. Now, I am going to look at this and see what would be best for me to work with. If 12:27, I can go back by 1s, 5s, whatever I think is best. You know what? I am going to subtract 5. I'm going to do 5s, okay? So 12:27 minus 5. Make sure that you write on the top because you don't want to, you don't want to forget what you're subtracting. 22, and that will be 27 minutes minus 5 minutes. How much would that be? Correct, 22. So the answer here will be 12:22. Okay. Now, I'm going to be paying attention to what I have subtracted so far. 10 and 5, that is what? How many minutes? 15 minutes, correct. So I need to still go, right? So I have 19 minutes elapsed time total that is given to me, right? And I need to subtract. So far, I have gone back 10, 15 minutes. So I need to make sure that I am able to know how many more minutes I have to go back in time. So 9 minus 5 equals what? We draw 4, and 1 minus 1 equals what? 0. So I need to go back 4 more minutes, right? Yes, Mr. Hernandez. So now that I know that, I can go ahead and go back 4 minutes. So 1, that will be 12:21 because I subtracted from 12:22 minus 1 is 12:21. Now I'm going to go ahead and subtract 1 more minute. And this is what takes a bit longer, guys, if we do it by ones, right? Okay, I'm going to take 1 more minute, and that's going to be 12:21 minus 1 is what? 12:20. Correct. 12:20 minus another 1, because I've subtracted 2 so far. I need to get to 4, right? Minus another 1. 12:20 minus 1 is what? Good job, guys. 12:19. Okay, that's too close. Okay. Right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and subtract another 1. And that will be the last one that I need to subtract because I needed to do 4. And I have already done 1, 1, 2, and 3. So 1 more. And then I'll be done with my problem. Oh, I didn't write here. 12:20 minus 1, that was, we said was 12:19, but I didn't write it. So let me go ahead and write that down really quick. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and do the last one. Subtract the last one. So I'm going to get my arrow and draw it here for you to see. 12:19 minus 1 equals what, guys? Correct. 12:18. And 12:18 will be the answer to our problem, right? So 12:18, that will be the final, the elapsed time, the starting time, 12:18. So I'm going to go ahead and write that here, 12:18. Okay. So 12:18, from 12:18, this is what this means. From 12:18 to 12:37, 19 minutes passed. There are 19 minutes from 12:18 to 12:37. Okay, that's how you work the exercises on page 8. Remember, page 7, you were going forward in time, while on page 8, you're going backwards. Okay, whenever you're given the ending time, you need to go backwards in your number line. Page 9, page 9. What is it that we're going to be working on? How are we going to do page 9? Well, guys, page 9 is pretty simple. You guys are going to be working with the information that is given to you again, and you're going to be completing a number line. In this case, they're giving you the starting time and they're giving you the ending time. So all you have to do is tell me what is the elapsed time, okay? Elapsed time is how much time passed between 11:45 and 11:56, or how much time passed in between. So I'm going to go ahead and write that out for you so you won't forget. There you go. It's written for you. Elapsed time equals, so it's the same thing as how much time passed in between. That's what's going to tell you. Okay, so from 11:45 to 11:56, how are we going to do this? So you complete the number line, starting time 11:45, ending time 11:56, and all you have to do is hop from either direction, beginning to the end, or from the end to the beginning, whatever is easier for you. I like to start at the beginning, okay? So 11:45, and I'm going to add 5 minutes. That will be 11:50. Good job. And that was 5 minutes. Now, I can go ahead and add 5 more minutes because I am not at my final time. That was 11:56. So 11:55 plus 5 minutes, how much would that be? Correct? I mean, 11:50 plus 5 minutes, how much would that be? 11:55. Good job. 5 minutes. And now, oh, Mr. Hernandez, you're already at 11:55. You need to get to 11:56. That's just 1 minute away. So what does that tell me? That's telling me that this number, I can just erase it and put it right here, move it closer, because I only need to move how many more minutes from 11:55 to 11:56? Correct. 1 more minute. That's all you guys gotta do, guys. This is all you guys gotta do. This is 1 minute right here. So what was my elapsed time? So for that, I need to go ahead and add this. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. 11 minutes. And that is your work for today, guys. It is pretty simple. Remember, you're working with pages 7, 8, and 9. And I have already worked on the exercises that have the start written next to them, okay? There are 3 problems per page, okay? They're pretty simple. However, I do understand that you might be busy and that you may have other things to do. So if you do not complete the entire page, but you do 2 of each page, that's totally fine, okay, guys? Just keep in mind that we are here for you. We're here to support you. And if there's anything that we can do to help you or to explain you anything that you're doing, please let us know. We love you, we miss you, and we hope that you have a wonderful, fabulous day. Love you guys. Bye. Los quiero.